Yes, hi good people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Pamba Arnolda, where we get you the best of the best vlogs. We're taking you guys with us to the world, one vlog at a time. Kindly, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please hit that subscribe button and join us on this side of the good people. Yeah, I'm here. It's a brand new day. I just wanted to show you something. I did a tour of this place. As you've seen, if you've watched the video, if you haven't watched the video, you can go back and watch it. But I was just, taking like a tour around the place, and I had shown you the sweet potatoes over there. There are two types of sweet potatoes, as we checked the chicken there as well. And we saw this one, it's called kunde in Swahili. And actually I thought this was just, you can move closer. I thought this was just the typical, like sweet potatoes. But then again, I've seen these two beautiful ladies right here. She's called Happiness. And then she's Sarah. Unaweza wasalimia? Mbie tu hi. Unawaambia unaitwaje? Sarah. Unaweza wasalimu pia wewe Happiness. Hi. So yeah, they're here. We are staying here with them together, and I've just seen them. They were trying to to pluck this for preparing as a meal. I didn't know this is eaten actually. It's just something new to me that I'm learning, because I just knew, okay, it has potatoes down there. It has the sweet potatoes, as she has explained. It has potatoes, but also the leaves are eaten as, umesema yanaitwaje? Matembere. Yeah, she's calling them matembere. That's the typical name. Unaweza tuonyesha vile inatengenezwa. I just wanted her to show us how it's prepared. Look at that. So they just peel like that. So this one is ready, iko sawa. Inaliwa. Unaosha unakaanga. Wow. So this is it. They just, let me try. Naweza shika hivi, so typically just removing the the upper skin. Oh god, it's not working like that. Is this okay? Iko sawa. So this is it. This is ready. I didn't know. I'm just learning, and I'll try to taste it after it's ready. The food is ready. Come, let's go eat. Let's see how it is looking like. Here is the dining set right here. And this is it. This is the mboga. Ulisema inaitwaje? Matembere. Matembere. Yeah. This is it. The matembere. We're having it with ugali. Let me show you how it looks right here. Hii ni pilipili. Oh, let me serve my plate. They've already served their plates. Let me serve mine over here. So this is it. For the first time, I'm going to eat, the sweet potato vines. I've never tasted at all. Let me put right there. That's it. Let me start with that. Then cut some ugali, and then I taste, and then tell you how it tastes. Right here. There it is, my piece of ugali. Let me wash my hands. I taste and tell you how it feels like. Now I have to wash my hands. Right here. Yeah, let me test. I tell you how it tastes like right here. Let's see. God bless this food before I take it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Let's taste. What? It can't kill anyone. It's good, it's sweet. I love it. Not bad. It's been properly cooked. It's you who's cooked. It's Sarah who has prepared it, with some carrots right there, onions. It has tomatoes. Ule kanyanya? Yeah, onions, tomatoes, carrots, and the sweet potato vines right there. So yes, umeionja? Ni tamu? Yeah, so even Happiness says it's sweet. She loves it. So let me just, keep eating. I'm full. I've just finished eating. And yeah, I want to take a walk around and check out the neighborhood out there. I haven't quite even gone this way. There's the road that goes this way, and then there's the road that goes up this way. So I wanted to just take a short walk, go that way, so that we can, you know, story tell a little bit. I missed, you know, telling you stories. I feel like my face is very, you know, it looks and feels very oily, you know. It looks and feels oily. But yes, let's go along. I've just worn sandals so that I can take a walk right here. Just going to go through the gates. Let's go, let's go. Right there. I don't know, yeah, I've gone up this way because this goes to the road right there that goes to town. It's just a short distance right there, but I haven't explored this side. I don't know what's on this other side. I don't know, should we go? Yeah, let's go. Let's see what's on the other end. Haven't tried it, but generally the story I'm to share today is just, you know, how super grateful I am. Like, I'm super grateful about having the opportunity to also visit Mwanza, you know, and be here for the second time, though I've stayed longer this time, you know. The first time I was just passing through. So actually there are two roads. There's this one going down, and there's the other one going on the other side. So I don't know, should we go down or should we go that way? There's a lot of people on the other side. It's a bit noisy, so I think we can go down this way. Let's go down this way. There's just some kids right there. Let me hold the phone on this side. Yeah. Marahaba. Marahaba. Yeah, the kids right there. Yeah, I was saying that I feel grateful, you know, to have the opportunity to visit Mwanza and and, you know, grateful for the family that is hosting me. Of course, it's not entirely for free. It's not for free. I'm paying, but not the much money that I would have paid if I stayed at a decent place like that, or a decent hotel, even of that standard. It would have been more. So I'm paying, but at a reduced rate, you know, just a little amount to sustain here and there. Okay, these just people's homes. Huh? Yeah, you can see a house right there, but I don't know, it has a lot of metal sticking out. I don't know why. On the other end, there are a lot of metal sticking out. Also, the other thing I was thinking about, because this is the first time that I'm meeting the family, you know, I've never even known the you know, the guy. It was the first time I was meeting him, and I was connected through by a friend. And the friend, I'm looking for a place maybe I can sit. Let's see if I can find some place to sit. I think it will be good. I don't know, this is a beautiful house, but I don't think it's had. Oh, it has people. Wow. I thought it was empty. There was no one living there. But it has people. Even this one on the other side has people. There's a lot of music, and there's kids singing to the music. But the house is not complete yet. It only has like the big nylon papers on the windows right there. But you know, as I was saying before I digressed, that this was the first time that I was meeting the family, and it just felt right, you know, because if it was someone else, okay, now I truly understand what, you know, the likes of D Mwango and Marwa, you know, goes through. Maybe like meeting someone for the first time and then they're hosting you. You've never known them. It's not like a hotel, you know, it's a hotel. People pay and then stay, you know, but being hosted by someone, you know, like a family that you've never met, or like a friend, it was the first time, it's first time you guys are meeting, you've never known each other, it has a different vibe. So I got to experience that, you know, this time around when I was visiting. I'm just like, that's what D goes through when someone offers to host you and you're meeting for the first time. You don't know if you guys will vibe and get to understand each other well. you know. I don't know if this is allowed. I'm just walking through people's homestead. I thought it was like a road, but now I feel like I'm in the midst of a homestead and there's someone staring right at me. On the other end, the lady in the pink skirt. Yeah, but there's a place to sit here. I don't know if I should sit, but there will be like a lot of sun. Maybe I can just sit here for a while, then proceed. Wow. Just taking a, you know, a village tour all on my own. There's some duck right there. There's a duck and some chicken right there. But yes, I was just like, you know, you have to have a lot of courage and trust, you know, to just let someone in, and also, you know, feel close to them, and, you know, you're in their space, and, you know, you have to live with them for like a while. Yeah, and it feels much, you know, much better. Of course, that's why I'm appreciating it. You can't compare it to a hotel. You know, in a hotel room, it's all just me, you know, me and my phone. Now it's either I'm editing, uploading, or talking to someone on phone. But like staying with a family, at least I have someone to talk to. I've gotten to know the house help, she's called Happiness, where she comes from, the language she speaks, about her family. We get to talk, and, you know, there's also the other lady, she's selling at a shop, so she's also like employed, you know, here, but she's a shopkeeper. So we got to talk, and, you know, sharing that she comes from Dodoma. She's from the Kigogo tribe. Yeah, Kigogo. I didn't even know there was a Kigogo tribe to begin with. Wow, there's a lot of sun. I need to move. Let's keep walking. Then the device will overheat, so let me try. There's a tree stump right here. I can sit on this one. I think this is better, but there's a lot of shadows. Wow, there's a lot of shadows. It's not like the other side. Or maybe I keep walking. What do you think? Should I keep walking? Because actually Jacob's place is not far from here, where I am being, you know, hosted. It's just some place down here, but I'm sure he's not around because we were supposed to go someplace and he's left to run some errands, so he's not around. I would have gone that way, you know, to meet. He's also staying with, he told me, a cousin or something. Maybe go say hi. But generally, I appreciate the fact that I have someone to talk to. I can make stories and learn more about Tanzania, or tribes in Tanzania, or families in Tanzania, how they, you know, live. And it's more interesting than if I will just be walking around. Let me keep walking around, coming from my hotel room and going for walks during the day, shoots, and coming back to my hotel room. But yeah, you know, I was able to just trust, because it's also easier to trust when, you know, it's a family. There's like, you know, a whole entire setup of a family. It's much easier to trust a family rather than if it would have just been a house with only like a guy, or like, you know, that makes you question things. It becomes a bit questionable. Yeah, but yes, it needs a lot of courage and bravery right there to be able to trust someone and live with them under the same roof, like someone you're meeting for the first time. This is the road that goes to Jacob's place, the friend that I was introduced to. If you've watched my videos, I think you've seen him. Yeah, and now I want to tell you something else that will make you, you know, get shocked. Something that will shock you. This is what happened. I think I can sit here. You know, I'm looking for a place to just sit. Let me see if the lighting here is okay. Wow, but it makes me look dark. So let's keep walking so that you can get to, you know, see the village. Maybe if I find a favorable spot, I will sit. Yeah. There's a kid riding the tire right here. He's riding a tire right there. A game we used to play when we were kids. And there's a dog. I hope it's not a fierce one. Right here. There's a dog. I hope it's not a fierce one. Oh God. Let me pray. It's right there. It appears busy. I hope it doesn't bark at me. Hey, thank God it has gone down. Wow. Now, there's something that I wanted to share with you guys is what happened to me yesterday. What? I didn't see that coming. Totally didn't. So, this is what happened. I think I should go this way. There's the road going up like that, and there's this road going this way. Let's go with this one. I think it will just lead me straight back home. But yes, yesterday we were with Chacha. You know, we were shooting some videos, and then after that, my phone, like, you know, marahaba, marahaba, marahaba. The kids there, they are plenty. They are all saying hi. Everyone is saying shikamo, shikamo, shikamo. They all want to say hello, which is a very courteous thing. You know, they are raised well. Wow, there is a lemon tree right out there. So this is what happened. After we shot the videos, the device was full. I needed to edit and upload some videos to also create space, you know, so that I don't take up so many videos. So we were looking for a Wi-Fi place because, yeah, like I had shared, the Airtel line was bringing trouble all the time. Let me sit here for a while. So that's the house. Actually, that's where I live. So at least I'm not wandering far away from home. At least I'm someplace closer to home where I can even see the house. That's the mansion right there. So this is what happened. We went with Chacha. We were just walking looking for a Wi-Fi place. And most of the places, the Wi-Fi is very down. You know, it can't even upload. The upload speed is quite low. And the thing is, if you're going like at a hotel, of course you have to buy food. So we're walking with Chacha and we're like, we first go ask for the Wi-Fi password and see if it's strong before we sit down to start paying for food, because we can go and then pay and eat food. Like most of the hotels that have Wi-Fi, the food is exaggerated. You know, it's not very cheap. You know, it's not quite affordable compared to just hotels that don't have Wi-Fi. The food is quite affordable, like beef with meat, beef with ugali, sorry, it could be like for 3,000. You know, and for those other hotels, you can find that beef with ugali is like 10,000. You know, they add like 5,000 on top, or even like 15,000. So we were like, we make sure we first ask for the password and then get. Sorry, good people, my change of background is due to my device, you know, going off. It was overheating, and then also the battery was low. But yeah, I'm back. I wanted to finish the story. So this is what happened. We went to different places, you know, checking for the Wi-Fi. Most of the places were quite, you know, disappointing in terms of the net, you know, the internet speed. So we went to the last place that Chacha had now thought of, the one that was best. Actually, yeah, the internet there was good. So we went. It's called Hotel Tilapia. Yeah, free shout out to Hotel Tilapia here in Mwanza. It was a good one. The only and the first place where I've really, you know, felt comfortable with the Wi-Fi speed, and at least it helped me to upload. Those were like two videos, yeah, and you know, at a considerable rate. So this is what we went. We had walked, you know, from you know, like hotel to hotel, so it was like a bit exhausted, you know. So we went to the last hotel. We went there, sat, and then we were like asking for the Wi-Fi password, and we were told it's sold. Actually, they sell. So it's one of the services that they do offer, and they sell, you know, it's like at a coupon. A coupon is for like 3,000 Tanzanian shillings, that is. So you can buy and then buy drinks, or you can just pay for the Wi-Fi and then, you know, sit and use your Wi-Fi for hours, you know. So that's what we decided to do. It was like, we've walked for long, and then let's try here, because you know, maybe if it's being charged, then it means that the speed is good. So that's what convinced me, the fact that they were selling it. So I was just like, yeah, let's try it, because it's being sold, probably it's good. So yeah, I sat down. Okay, I went, paid for the Wi-Fi, came, sat down, and started doing my work. And also I noticed, you know, I'm uploading from the iPhone. I don't know, by the good people, please advise me. What am I supposed to do? You know, when I was there, you know, now that I've been able to access Wi-Fi, I wanted to get back, you know, to return my WhatsApp messages, make a few calls on WhatsApp as well. But then when I'm uploading a video, I can't exit YouTube and go to other places. If I do that, the upload is not moving, like it gets stuck. If it was like at 40%, it, you know, gets stuck there at 40%. If I leave the YouTube page going to WhatsApp to check WhatsApp, that's what happens. I don't know, is there any other hack, any other way I can do it, be uploading the video at the same time, maybe responding to WhatsApp messages? I don't know, good people. If you have any hack for the iPhone, how I can do it, please advise me in the comment section how I can do it, because I'd really want to, you know, if I'm traveling and you know, I'm out of the Wi-Fi zone, or I don't have internet and then I'm able to get internet, I want to be able to do most things at the same time. You know, be able to upload the video while I'm calling other people on WhatsApp and getting back to people, you know, that would be best. So I'd really appreciate, you know, any help according to me in that regard. So generally speaking, that was it. I had to upload those 2 videos. I thought I would upload even more. I'd be able to sit down, edit another video while I'm uploading the other one, but that's not what happened. So I ended up only uploading those 2 videos because I couldn't exit and, you know, leave YouTube, otherwise it will stop uploading. So at the end of it all, I was very exhausted. I left there at around going to like 7 p.m. It was almost 7 p.m. actually. And then I wasn't accompanied by like any other person. Chacha only dropped me there, left me there, because he had to also continue with his work at the Bismarck Rock. So he just escorted me there, showed me the place, and then left immediately after. So I was just there alone, because my other friend Jacob was also busy. You know, he couldn't, you know, accompany me right there and then. So I was all alone. So Chacha left me with directions how I can, you know, move from there, then walk all the way to, it's some distance, walk all the way to Posta, and then from Posta catch a bus home. And then, you know, I just know like I'll know where to alight from. So after I was done with work, coming out of the hotel, I don't know, by coincidence, there was like a car driving by and it had 2 men in there. 2 men. This is very risky of me. I know it was a foolish move, but okay, all in all, nothing happened. But it was a risky move. It was a risky one. I was feeling very exhausted. I had carried my shawl on the shoulders, you know, my bag hanging. I was literally dragging myself because I had sat there for hours. After uploading the videos, I went again to check on my WhatsApp, call back someone, and, you know, it wasn't just like the best moment right there. I was literally, you know, I was just there to upload the video. Yeah, I had sat for hours. I had sat there for hours, so I was feeling very exhausted, and also I didn't feel like ordering an expensive meal, because the place, of course, the food there is expensive. So I was hungry and tired, and, you know, I was just dragging myself. So the guy stops the car. I was literally just coming out of the hotel. The guy stops the car and then tells me, "Where are you going?" Huh? First, I didn't even respond. I was just like, who is this guy and what does he want? And, you know, what's up? You know, I'm new. I'm in a strange country. I don't know you. I've never seen you. You're driving. Do you want to kidnap me? That's the first thought that came to my mind. Is this a kidnapping? I'm just about to be kidnapped. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm headed to Posta. And he was like, you've just walked out of the hotel and you appear too tired to walk. Do you mind if we could give you a ride? The other guy starts, smiling because I appear too shocked and not trusting what they're saying. But all the same, I'm like, yeah, maybe it means first things first, I'll be kidnapped. The second thing, they'll help me. I won't feel exhausted walking all the way. I'm already exhausted. And I won't get lost. So they'll help me by, transporting me there. I won't feel exhausted. And they know Posta, of course, where I was supposed to go take the bus from. So they know the place. It means I won't even get lost. Because this was the first time I was walking there alone. I've always, walked with Jacob. He was guiding me here and there. But I was like now thinking, my mind is racing. The other guy is like trying to open the door for me. I'm still not, I've not made up my mind that I want to get into the car and live with them so that they can give me a lift to Posta. So I'm just like torn in between. I'm like, now what? What do I do? Okay. What can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Let's do this. But yeah, I ended up, making the maths, and I was like, yeah, let me just try this. How bad can Tanzanians be? It's just, a fellow human being. What's the worst they can do? So I got in because the guy was, of course, opening the door for me already. And it's like, don't worry, we are not bad people. Of course, all bad people would say they're not bad people, but they're like, okay, we are not bad people. We just want to help you because you appear too tired to walk. And also they had seen my accent of the Kiswahili. They already know I'm not even Tanzania. Wananiambia, okay, they're telling me lafuzi yako si ya Tanzania. Lafuzi means accent. Yeah, lafuzi is accent. So they're like, my accent is not Tanzanian. The Kiswahili I was talking to them is not Tanzanian. So I'm like, yeah, I'm new, I'm Kenyan. And I was just coming here to take a tour and do a few things. So yeah, they open the car, I get in, my heart is, just, I'm like, I've done the worst. What did I do? Why did I get in? I should get out. I should open the door and just go. The car has not started moving. Let me go. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Posta is not too far, it's like, okay, with a drive, it's like maybe 5 minutes. But by walking, maybe like 20, 25 or 30. But I'm like, I should get out. But now I'm seated at the back alone. They are all on the front part. So they start asking me, what's your name? When did you come? How long are you staying? What's like your plan? I'm just, cowardly answering because my heart is betraying me. It's like it wants to just jump out of my chest. But I answered their questions. I was like trying to be kind. They've offered me, a free ride. So I answered the questions and crossed my fingers. No kidnappings. So they were just, the other guy even laughed at it because he sensed that the other guy who was not driving sensed that I was feeling a bit afraid. So we were like, relax, don't worry. We were not kidnapping you. So when they were dropping me at Posta, yes, the story ends well. They dropped me safely. So when they were dropping me, the guy tells me, see, you see, we're good people, and he asked for my number just to make sure that I'm all right. He will call but I'm like, my number can't even go through anyway. It's Kenyan, you won't even get me. Yeah, generally that was it. But I arrived safely at Posta. They dropped me. I said, thank you for not kidnapping me. Thank you for being human enough to just do the human thing, just give someone a lift. But yeah, generally, I loved the experience, how risky it would have gone if they decided to go, because it's a weekend. Most people are, drunk or just, driving aimlessly looking for what to do. I don't know, it could have been worse, but it went well. And thank God I wasn't kidnapped. So you can trust strangers from time to time. Good people. You can trust them to be good people. And maybe it's because I call my people good people. So all the people that cross my path are good people. I think that's also another sentiment that I share now, because it could have been worse. It would have gone south. or north or southeast, either way, and it didn't. But I really was afraid. Good people, I was afraid. I was just seated there, letting all my anxiety out. But yeah, with time, I felt comfortable. We shared a story or two, about Kenya, about Tanzania. So it was a nice chat after all. And yes, that's it. I was just letting that out because I usually feel like you travel to become a storyteller. Traveling gives you stories to tell. It makes you experience life in a diverse manner, in different angles, with different people, of different mindsets, of different kinds and calibers and class. And yeah, what best am I supposed to do if not share those experiences with me? You can judge me if you want, but it was a nice experience, trusting a stranger and, coming out alive. Life is not too serious. We won't come out alive. There's a friend of mine who shared that quote with me. So don't be too serious about life, good people. Trust strangers from time to time. Okay, I'm not saying that you should, always trust strangers, but yeah, from time to time you can, because it appeared to me that they can be good people out there. So yes, I hope you've learned a thing or two. You can tell me what you've learned in the comment section, what my story has taught you. And yeah, I'll feel nice. I feel nice that I've already shared this with my good people. Let me see what you guys will tell me in the comment section. Yes. But remember to like the video. Always like the video. Never watch the video without liking it. It helps. It really helps to even recommend the video to other viewers. It really goes a long way. So make sure you like the video as you watch. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button and join the good people here. We are good people. I'm meeting good people in a different country other than my own. So yeah, I'll never stop calling you good people. Yeah, even if you judge me and tell me negative things in the comment section, I'll still call you good people, because you are good people and you're only looking out for me and you want what's best for me. So yeah, you can put your comments down there and I'll really appreciate. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back with more videos, as I always say. See you in the next one. Bye bye.